Hello friends, family, everyone else in between, people that follow me on social media accounts. It's me, a person! Wanted to talk to you about something. This is mostly for people I won't be able to see or haven't seen in a while, just because it's easier to tell people in a group thing rather than individually. I've been questioning my gender identity a lot lately, and just FYI, there's more than just two genders. For example, there's agender, pangender, gender fluid, genderqueer, male, female, non-binary, etc. But I am transgender. I identify as male. That means my gender identity doesn't match the gender I was born with. I'm AFAB, assigned female at birth. If you've been following my social media accounts or know me in real life, then you probably already know that. I don't want or need people to say, well, I think you're wrong, or I think your gender identity matches with your assigned gender from birth, or it's just a phase, or you're too girly for that, or hold up. I'm gonna let you finish, but I didn't ask for your opinion, so you can take it and shove it right up your hairy little ass. But seriously, if you're gonna say it's a life choice and some ignorant shit that shows that you're not going to be supportive of me, then leave. Just unfollow me, unfriend me, delete my number, stop talking to me, just seriously, I probably can't change your opinion of me overnight, but the negativity from someone I consider close to me is going to affect me. And I don't mean accidentally misgendering me or not using the name I prefer to go by, but constantly doing it purposely and saying derogative terms towards transgender folks. But not everyone likes me, but not everyone matters. Kanye probably just made a lot of people hate me more.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
I initially thought I was gender fluid, fluctuating and or identifying with both male and female, but that's not the case. In the past, like a few months ago in August, I dressed kind of girly, wore makeup, like obvious makeup, like eyeliner and lipstick or something like that. I had longer hair, etc. I was also dressing more boyish other days though, and over the past few months, my dysphoria has gotten stronger. Some current things, I made a list recently of all the times I feel dysphoric. When my voice automatically goes higher, like when I'm nice to people, when I talk on the phone, when I talk to strangers, customers at work, when people use terms generally used towards females like she, her, lady, woman, girl, daughter, sweetie, honey, sister, niece, when I'm not wearing a chest binder, which I have two chest binders and I've worn them at school and I'm wearing one right now, and I've worn them out with family and friends. I have a small chest, so I mean, if you haven't noticed, then it's not a huge big deal that I wear a chest binder anyways, because you haven't noticed. I feel dysphoric when I wear obvious feminine clothes, like, I don't know, just clothes that guys wouldn't normally wear. Like a lot of my clothes are like kind of unisex or girls' clothes, but they can totally be guys' clothes. When I wear bras, even sports bras, because it appears like I have a prominent chest. When I'm menstruating or manstrating. Okay, no. When people don't use my PGPs stands for preferred gender pronouns, which I haven't come out to a whole lot of people anyways, so that's okay. 7. When I don't pass. I don't expect to pass overnight, but it is a little upsetting, especially when I bind my chest, because I know I look like a little kid rather than just a guy. 8. When I don't do my makeup androgynously, as is, darken my brows, but not like a specific shape necessarily, contour. I hate my chest. I want to get rid of it. I will want top surgery, but I don't have the money for it. Mostly I just want to go on T ASAP. T is for testosterone, especially because like I didn't choose this. This is just how I feel. Like I didn't choose to be a guy. Just like if you're cisgender, you're not gonna choose to be the opposite gender just because. It's just how I feel. It's horrible timing, and really only like one thing that made me question my gender identity in the first place, and it is horrible timing considering Trump got elected, and I may feel more dysphoric if I don't go on T as soon as possible, and that's something that I want to do. But we'll talk about that some other time. I don't want to go by my birth names. I'd like to be called Jace. My middle name would be Daniel instead of Danielle. My PGPs would be he and they, because I think it's an easier transition if there were an accidental slip up of she or her, or using my birth name when you say, oh, Robin, she would like to go out with, oh, I mean he, versus oh, Robin, they wanted to. Some things from the past And I mean, when I was quite young, that now seem like pretty big signs, I guess. So for some reason, when I was younger, I wanted to be like my brother, and I say that because sometimes my brother has a huge shirt. Now it's like, why would I want to be like you? But for those of you who don't know, I have an older sister by 5 years, an older brother by 2 years, and then I have an adopted brother by 1 year, and then I have a younger sister by 4 years. I never desired to be like my older sister though. It was always my older brother. Even now, I somewhat still cling to him in a sense, meaning I'd rather hang out with him. Like, if we're together as a family, like out, I'd rather, go to the mall and shop with him rather than shop with my sisters, because they'll look at like a bunch of girly things and shoes and shop for hours, and like I get to help my brother pick out clothes, which he will never wear because there's too many colors and too many patterns that he doesn't like. But both of my sisters are like, they're girly, their voices are high, they like to shop and wear dresses, they prefer wearing dresses over pants. I think my brother and I are more alike than I am alike with any of my other siblings. My brother and I, we both like similar-ish music. He kind of got me into the whole post-hardcore emo music scene. We, in the past, both played similar video games like Pokemon on my DS, Brute Force, Halo, things like that. I wear jeans more often than skirts or dresses. I'm not that girly. I hated this feeling that I had to be growing up. It's pushed even in media that girls of any age should look a certain way and be more feminine. I was given stereotypical girl-colored things when I was younger, like pink and purple items. And my younger sister and I, our birthdays are a year apart, so when we had combined birthday parties, they would, like, family members would get us like similar or the same thing. I didn't start wearing makeup until a little into college. So a little maybe into my first year or after my first year of college. But more signs from the past was when I was in elementary school, probably 8 years of age or younger. I don't really remember the age exactly, but I remember two stories. One was at my uncle, my mom's brother's old house. I was with him and my brother. I told my brother and him that I was my uncle's nephew, not his niece. I told my brother and my dad, or some other guy figure in my life, that my middle name wasn't pronounced Danielle, it was pronounced Daniel. And I hated how girly it sounded. I hated how girly my middle name sounded, Danielle versus Daniel. So I don't know how to end this, but I'm Jace Daniel. I'm a transgender male. My pronouns are he and they. Thanks for watching.